New stuff found at Walmart. I did not record inside. They did have some new Star Wars stuff. They didn't have anything else that's really new. No new Multiverse, no new Marvel Legends. Literally only one Marvel Legends figure on the shelves there, and it was Sleepwalker. But they had some new Star Wars stuff, so that was good. And some of this stuff was found on an end cap, so you might want to check your end caps. It was not on the regular pegs. So I'm sure you guys have probably found these at your local Walmarts, but bam. ARC Trooper, Clone Wars, not the Clone Wars, but Clone Wars. And I got ARC Trooper Captain. And I got another ARC Trooper. Basically what I was going to do is have two of these ARC Troopers flanking the Captain. And then maybe have some Jedi kind of around them as well. And here's the Jedi that I got. Luminara Unduli. So I got the Unduli. I already have the Isla Secura. I don't know if I want the Barriss Ophi. I don't really like the color scheme on her. It's like they changed up her robe and stuff. It looks kind of weird. And then this one was on the regular shelf ski, along with C-3PO, Dengar, Lando Calrissian in disguise. I got Palpy. So I got the Black Series Palpy. I am becoming extremely, extremely picky on my Black Series pickups. I'm basically making my Star Wars purchases, my two lines that I'm going to be collecting, 3 3/4 inch with the vintage collection stuff, and then Hot Toys. And then I'm picking up here and there some of my favorite characters from Star Wars in Black Series form. But I'm not going to get everything. I'm not going to be a completist. It's just too much money, too much to buy, too much stuff. So that's why I'm being extremely picky on the Star Wars Black Series stuff. But stay tuned, because this is just the intro to a massive haul. I have a big haul. I've kind of been accruing for the past few weeks since I've been on vacation, since I've been busy with work. So stay tuned and you'll see what I got. Alright, clearly I'm not back at the Nerd Bar. I am on my way to the gym and I had some extra time, so I decided to stop at Target just to basically grab a freaking drink. Decided to go past the toy aisle. I stopped by the NECA stuff, the pop stuff, nothing new there. Went by the toy aisle. Holy frick! It has been a long time since I went on a Saturday morning to 2 retail stores and found a lot of stuff that I was looking for. I bought almost an entire wave of brand new AEW figures. So freaking psyched because I really wanted this wave. Anyway, let me just get started. Powerhouse Hobbs. Bam. The Mad King, Eddie Kingston. But wait, there's more. Thunder Rosa. They did not have any chases there. Totally fine with that. I just wanted the damn wave. The newly heel Christian, the Michael Jordan of being an asshole, right there. His words. And then, bam, Ricky Starks. So everyone but Brian Cage. I basically got the entire wave except for Brian Cage. Someone picked up the Brian Cage, so obviously there's a Brian Cage fan here in my area. So I will definitely pick that one up later. They should have given him like the FTW title, right? Because who else is it going to come with? But thanks for watching. Thanks for joining. Sorry I haven't been on YouTube very much, really at all. I haven't been streaming, haven't had really new videos in like 2 weeks. I've just been busy, guys. It's busy season with work, taking care of my mom, doing stuff for the girls, being on vacation, visiting family in Ohio. Hopefully it calms down a little bit and I can dedicate more time to this beautiful hobby that you and I both love so freaking much. So I'm psyched. I'm gonna go work out. I'm gonna go back home and I'll see you guys soon. Alright, so I'm at Target, and you'll never guess what I found. I'm in the milk aisle. That's not what I found. Let me show you what I found. I found Lenny and Larry's Complete Cookie Peanut Butter Chocolate Chip. But besides that, I found 3 bats. Look at that! 1, 2, 3, just sitting on the pegs, waiting for me to pick them up and army build these guys. Bam! All right, finally back at home. Normally, I start the haul with a little comic haul, but as you can see, this is, I think 3 weeks worth of books right here. And as of me filming this right now, it is Thursday. Yesterday was New Comic Book Day. I have not gone to the comic book shop yet. I'm probably gonna go tomorrow, so I'll have even more books here. So what I am planning on doing is to do a separate video. It'll just be a short video going through my comic book haul. I might start doing that on a regular basis and just make it its own thing. Show you what the book looks like inside, show you some of the artwork. So you can look forward to that. If you're into comic books, if you wanna see what I'm reading, if you wanna see some cool artwork, watch that video. All right, so I have quite a haul here. I'm not gonna show you any of the stuff that you saw in the previous clips. You already saw that stuff. This is all new stuff that you haven't seen. I've picked up quite a bit of stuff. This is, again, like 2-3 weeks worth of stuff. Again, I've been super busy traveling, mom stuff, kid stuff, just busy. I'm gonna start with a P.O. Box pickup. So this is a buddy of mine, friend of the show, Sean, sent this box to me. And there's a couple vintage collection figures in here, and I'm gonna start with this. Huge shout out to Sean, I appreciate it. But it is Ahsoka, so it's the Mandalorian Ahsoka right there. Very, very freaking cool looking figure. And then a 5.0 first. So one of these figures will come back here in just a moment, and you'll see what I'm doing with one of these figures. All right, finally gonna show this sucker off. I've had this thing for like 3 weeks. This is a Loot Crate box, TMNT Loot Crate box. So there was 4 that they solicited. This was literally the only one that I picked up. It was the only one that really interested me because it was a comic book TMNT figure, and I was huge in the comic book. It was what I started on, Eastman and Laird's. I was really, really, really excited for this box, only to come to find out I was hugely let down by Loot Crate. And this might be the last one I ever buy from them. But anyway, I'm gonna show you what I got. So the figure came, it's the lobster shredder. If you read the Return to New York storyline in, I think it was 2021. It was 3 issues in a row. It was freaking amazing. Awesome covers, very memorable. I loved that storyline. Return to New York. Lobster shredder, very, very cool. So that was awesome. They give you a little pin, that's cool. I mean, that looks all right. And then they gave me a frickin' fanny pack, a Krang fanny pack, which, you know, I looked at this and I was like, what the hell? Come on. But you know what? I'm gonna frickin' wear this. I'm going to wear this to a convention. I'm gonna be that guy that wears a frickin' fanny pack to a con. I'm gonna do it. So the t-shirt. I was really looking forward to this t-shirt. I wear a large. I can't fit in a medium. I look like the douchebag in a frickin' bar that's wearing a t-shirt too tight. And you know what? Loot Crate, they suck ass because they sent me this shirt, which I was really looking forward to. And they sent it to me in a frickin' schmedium. Come on, guys. The day I got this, I reached out to Loot Crate. I was like, you guys sent me the wrong damn shirt. They took like 4 days to get back to me. I freaking took a picture of this. I said, it's a freaking schmedium. I wear a large. I ordered a large. I for sure ordered a large. I looked at the damn invoice. Said large. Schmedium. What the frick, guys? As soon as I received correspondence from them, I would get back to them within like minutes. Then they would take days. Well, I finally heard back from them more than a week later, and they're like, sorry, we don't have that shirt anymore. We can't send you a large. Thanks a lot, you frickin' idiots. So they're like, we'll be happy to send you either a Loot shirt or a Loot socks. I'm like, I don't want that. I want the damn shirt that I frickin' ordered from you and I paid money for. I don't want a consolation prize of a shirt or socks of a property I probably give 2 craps about. I want this shirt in a frickin' large because that's what I ordered. That's what I ordered. But no, Loot Crate sucks. If I pay for something and I say, hey, I want an adult large, I expect them to send back to me what I ordered and not to say, well, we'll send you some frickin' socks instead. No, you guys suck my ass. First world problems, but still, I was really looking forward to that shirt. All right, so I bought a new Masterpiece scaled third-party action figure. It is mistransformed on the box, but I have heard nothing but positive things about this figure right here. It's Deformation Space, so it's a third-party figure. They can't call it Starscream. It's Deformation Space Crimson Wings. But when you see this guy, you know he is abso-freaking-lutely Starscream, and there he is. Yes, I took him out of box. He looks absolutely amazing. Why did I buy this one? I tried to buy the Masterpiece version when Hasbro had their big sale. They had a big sale trying to get rid of old stuff so they could sell new stuff. They had it was like 40% off. And I was mulling over getting the Starscream, the Skywarp, and the Thundercracker Masterpiece. Thought about it. I was like, all right, I'll go ahead and do it. It's expensive as hell, even with the sale. I'm going to go ahead and do it. Added them all to my cart. Went to checkout. Sorry, Starscream is sold out. Okay then, well I guess I'm not getting those three then, because if I'm not going to get Starscream, I'm not going to get the other two. So next best thing, Deformation Space. Best thing about this is with the Starscream Masterpiece version on sale with that percentage off, it was still coming out to about 160, 170 bucks. This one right here on ShowZ Store, I paid $84.99 shipped. And this is amazing. Ratchets, listen to Ratchets. Oh yeah, a little ASMR for you there. Just really well made. It's got die cast in it. It's heavy, it's beautiful, well painted. It's awesome. So I cannot recommend this one enough. While we're talking about Masterpiece scale Transformers, one of my favorite things to collect in my entire collection, I loved the Dinobots. When I was growing up, when I was watching Transformers, Dinobots, my favorite characters on Transformers. Besides Optimus Prime, the Dinobots were everything to me. So when I saw that this third-party company called Gigapower started producing Masterpiece scale Dinobots, and they were doing it in two different styles. They were doing it in a metallic style, which looks great, but they were also doing it in a chrome style, which is right up my alley because I like things that are shiny. I was able to get Sludge, I was able to get Slag, I was able to get Grimlock. Unfortunately, Snarl was sold out, so hopefully they do a reissue on Snarl. I know they're doing a reissue on the metallic version, but I've gotten all chrome versions to this point, so I don't want to mix and match. I'm going to wait for a chrome reissue of Snarl, and I think they'll probably do one eventually, and I'll definitely pick it up then. But there was everyone's favorite flying Dinobot still out there, Swoop. Bam! So there's the Gigapower chromed Swoop. The pterodactyl, and he is Masterpiece scale, so he's going to be a big boy. He's going to be a big boy. Bam! Look at the chrome, look at the shininess, the gold, the silver just looks amazing. And the translucent plastic on the swords, absolutely freaking gorgeous. I have them all in robot mode right now. They look amazing. Eventually I'll transform them all to dinosaur mode, but I just love the way these look. And let me show you these two next to each other. Again, Masterpiece scaled Starscream, Masterpiece scaled Swoop. You can see the size difference. It's a big ass dinosaur. He's gonna be big. So there you go. There's my two new bot pickups. All right, got a big old stack here. I'm just gonna go through these. Again, like I said, this is a big haul. So I'm gonna start with this one right here. Omega, if you watched my visit to Toy Hunters, check that video out. Seems to be a pretty popular video, but I passed on Omega. I got some other stuff, got some vintage stuff, got some modern stuff, but passed on her. And then I saw her at a store, and I think it was GameStop. Yep, it was GameStop because there's a sticker. And I had a $5 thing because I'm a pro member, so I used it and got her for a good price. So she's gonna join my Bad Batch. Some of these things I find they're sold out everywhere. Like this guy right here, this is what I picked up. It is the Spawn Mortal Kombat figure with the mace. This guy on Amazon, he's like 60 bucks. He's expensive. They're really, really pricey everywhere. They're sold out. But this one place that I go to online still had him for $29.99. So picked him up. So there's the Spawn. He's going right on the Spawn shelf. I was thinking about getting the Spawn with the throne. And the more I looked at it, I didn't like how he had just a half cape. And I really like this this mold and this sculpt, so that's why I picked this one up. So I ordered this brand new off of Amazon, and it was delivered in a smashed box, and the bottom of the box is smashed too. I have an opener, so it doesn't really bother me that much. I'm going to open it up. Hopefully the figure's not damaged. It's reverse flash. Why did I get reverse flash? Because I'm doing a villain shelf. I'm doing a DC villain shelf. Why only DC villains? Because quite frankly, in DC Comics, I honestly think the villains are a lot more interesting than the heroes. Staying with that theme, I got another DC McFarlane figure of a bad guy who's an awesome bad guy. He is Bizarro. So I got the evil version of old Soups there. I know a lot of people that have reviewed this figure have said this is one of the best molds, one of the best sculpts for a DC McFarlane figure. He looks very, very cool. I'm really excited to add this one to my bad guy shelf. So from the Crime Syndicate, Superwoman. She looks like a freaking wrestler. She's gigantic. Crush your head between those thighs. But she also comes with this Starro piece right there. So very, very cool. And then she comes with a small Starro piece. So if I get some good guys, I think I might pick up some of the good guys. I definitely want the Martian Manhunter. I think that looks really good. And I'll probably put the Starro part on the good guys. And maybe throw them on the villain shelf too. Because why not? Very excited to build Starro. There's Starro in the back. I picked up some more Star Wars figures here because I love the scale. It's my favorite scale because vehicles, but also because Hasbro has been kind of knocking it out of the park with the 3 3/4 inch stuff. In some cases, the 3 3/4 inch versions are better than the 6-inch versions. Bib Fortuna, I'm looking at you. I got this guy right here. This is the Expanded Universe Republic Trooper, the Old Republic figure right there. Very, very cool. And I got not one, not two, but 3 of these guys. But one of the things that I wanted to do is to compare this guy with something that was gifted to me from Josh Pence. This was a European only release right there. So there's the Black Series, same figure, the Old Republic Trooper. This was never released on this card in the United States. I think it was only in Europe. There's the back of the package right there. So there they are side by side. The new one looks like darker. Like the red on it, the gray on it, and the black accents look darker than this one. They appear to have the same exact accessories, but again, this one right here, the new one, the Vintage Collection one, looks just a little bit darker. I need to get some kind of like protective case for this one because this one's kind of rare. So earlier in the video, I had mentioned when I got the gift from Sean, the 501st, that would come up again. And the reason is because I got 2 more of them. So I bought 2 more of them. I'm going to build a little tiny army of these guys. I have the 3 3/4 inch Anakin Skywalker from Revenge of the Sith. And I kind of want maybe just a little battalion, maybe like 6, 8 of these guys just kind of around him. I think they're going to look cool together. But there's 2 more. So I think that makes my total 2, 3, 4 so far. So I'll probably get 2 or 4 more of those guys. And then this one right here, as soon as this one was solicited, I was very, very, very excited for this one. Boba Fett from Book of Boba Fett. So there you go. I recently started rewatching Book of Boba Fett, and I really like it. So far, I'm like 3 episodes in. I haven't even gotten to the great episodes yet, the ones with Mandalorian and Grogu, and I just really like it. The first episode, he's in the belly of the Sarlacc. And then when he finally digs himself out, you see the remains, the exploded remains of the sail barge. Just little details like that, just so cool. I'm gonna like what I like and not feel bad for liking something. So I like the Book of Boba Fett. I have a little stack of Marvel Legends here. I was really looking forward to this wave because it's right up my alley. I started collecting comic books in the late 80s with Uncanny X-Men. And when I first started reading it, they were fighting the Reavers. So when I saw that they were making a Build-A-Figure of one of the Reavers, I was like, hell yes, I'm 100% in for this wave. One of the figures looks just like he did, with one minor exception, in that Outback X-Men run. So it's going to be part of that Outback X-Men team on my shelf. Who am I talking about? You can already see him. It's Havoc. I really wish he had the silver around his neck, but that's okay. I think he looks awesome. I think the effects look so cool. So I'm really, really happy to pick this one up. Again, Havoc, Longshot, Dazzler, Colossus, Wolverine, Rogue, Storm, Gateway. I just absolutely love the Outback X-Men team. I love the looks of all the characters. I hope we get an Outback Rogue. I hope we get an Outback Colossus. Oh, Psylocke too, before she turned into a ninja. So I got Havoc. I got Sabretooth. This Sabretooth looks reminiscent to his first appearance. I think his first appearance was in Iron Fist. But looks very, very much like that. Kind of thin, not too bulky yet. This guy right here, one of the Summers brothers, is Vulcan. So I think he's a cool character. I like his powers. He's badass. Very powerful. And then he comes with the upper body of Bonebreaker, the Reverb. So very freaking awesome there. This one right here, never really cared for her as a character, but I think this is her debut as a figure. And then last but not least, here's the final figure in this haul, and I'm glad it is because this video is going to be kind of long. Hopefully you're still here. Hopefully you stuck around to watch this, but it's Thor. So I got the Thor from the Ragnarok Thor when they created Tony Stank created a cybernetic doppelganger of Thor. I'm not going to pose him with that face. I'm going to pose him with that face. He's going to be my basic classic Thor. Even though he has red eyes, it's cool. I needed a classic Thor for my Avengers shelf, so he's gonna fit right in, and I'm gonna put that hand on, and I'm gonna use that accessory because that looks amazing. There you go. There's Thor. That is the haul. Holy frick. I told you guys. This is a big ass haul. Oh, one more thing. My daughter started her own little business, Tay-Tay. You've seen her in my videos, and she started a Perler business. What are Perlers? It's a little arts and crafts project where she basically makes designs with little plastic beads. So here's an example from Monsters Inc. Here's another example. There's a Yoda. And she made me this Pac-Man set. There is Pac-Man. There are ghosts. She made these with these little beads. They're awesome. They're amazing. And then she made all 4 of these ghosts. Which one have I not shown? The red one. So I got all 4 of the ghosts. I got the Pac-Man. She made me this Yoda just out of the blue. She was bored and made this for me. She's working on a Hellfire Club. This skull emblem right here, she's working on that. That one's a little tougher. But she told me to share on my video because she is willing to make these and sell them if you are interested in buying them. Because again, it is a business for her. So if you are interested in buying any of these, I know she's selling the Pac-Man and the 4 ghosts as a set. If you're interested in buying them, hit me up at cincynerd@gmail.com. I'll give you the details. I'll get your address. We'll take payment, all that great stuff. And she'll get all the money. She'll probably buy a lot of toys with it. I'm not going to lie. Or she'll buy more arts and crafts stuff. So just wanted to share that. I want to promote my daughter Tay-Tay's business. If you're interested in the Pac-Man set or anything else, hit me up and let me know, and she'll make them for you. So there you go, guys. That is the end of the video. I appreciate you watching. Adios for now, and I'll see you guys around the corner.